Bugs Bunny was on the hunt for the perfect carrot. He'd heard rumors of a legendary, extra crunchy specimen growing not in a usual veggie patch, but in the prestigious and highly secure Royal Botanical Gardens. Could be interesting, he mused, munching on an ordinary carrot. Disguised as a topiary shrub with moving ears, Bugs hopped right past the main gate. He tiptoed past a snoozing security guard, whose snoring sounded like a lawnmower starting up. "What a maroon," Bugs whispered with a grin. A sign pointed two ways, annuals and perennials. Bugs, being a perennial kind of guy himself, confidently hopped down the perennials path. He found himself not in a vegetable garden, but in a mesmerizing maze of exotic, fragrant flowers. Leaning in to smell a beautiful snapdragon, the flower suddenly snapped at his nose. "Yikes!" yelped Bugs, jumping back. The flower snapped again, chattering its petals like teeth. "Well, ain't you a little crabapple?" Trying to avoid the feisty snapdragon, he backed into a bed of innocent-looking tulips. They immediately squirted him right in the face with a stream of floral-scented water. "Hey, I'm not a dirty windshield," he sputtered. He then spotted a plant that looked oddly familiar, a large, red-lipped pitcher plant. "What's up, Doc?" he said, leaning close. The plant's lid snapped shut, but Bugs was too quick, hopping back just in time. "Tisich, trying to steal my bit." Scrambling through a hedge, he found himself wrapped in a clingy, tickly vine. It was itching ivy. He began to wriggle and giggle uncontrollably. Stop it. Ho-ho-ha. This ain't hee-hee funny." A friendly-looking butterfly fluttered over a patch of marigolds that seemed to spell out carrots with their petals. Bugs followed it eagerly, only to find it was a trick of the light. The flowers actually spelled "go away." "Ah, that's just rude," he pouted. All the commotion finally woke the security guard, Elmer Fudd. "Be viewy quiet," Elmer muttered, grabbing his net. "I'm hunting a wabbit." He'd been trying to catch Bugs for years. The chase was on. Bugs, still occasionally giggling from the itchy ivy, led Elmer on a merry dance through the garden. He dove through a patch of sticky flypaper plants, which Elmer got hopelessly stuck in. Bugs spotted a giant sunflower. Thinking it might give him a better view, he climbed up its stalk. The sunflower, however, loved the sun and slowly turned its head, sending Bugs spinning in a circle high above the garden. From his high vantage point, he finally saw it, the prize-winning carrot patch, right next to the compost heap. He slid down the sunflower, did a perfect triple somersault, and landed softly in the middle of the most beautiful carrots he had ever seen. Just as he was about to pull the biggest one, the head gardener came around the corner. She wasn't angry. She was impressed. "My goodness, you must be the famous Bugs Bunny. I've been trying to grow carrots this good for years. Would you like one?" Bugs, ever the connoisseur, took a delicate bite. He chewed thoughtfully, a little heavy on the nitrogen, sweetheart, but a solid crunch. 8 out of 10. The gardener beamed with pride at the review. Elmer Fudd finally untangled himself and arrived, net raised. The gardener handed him a carrot. "Oh, leave him be, Elmer. He's a critic." Elmer, confused, took a bite of the carrot and forgot all about catching rabbits. Bugs hopped out of the garden, a bunch of prize-winning carrots in his arms. It hadn't been the quiet snack he'd planned, but it was certainly more fun. "You know," he said to the audience, "sometimes the journey is just as tasty as the destination. Ain't that right, Doc?"